Hello, this is Josh with Court Reserve, and this video is going to go over how we can enable and set up convenience fees. Please note that we do have an article that goes over this feature in our knowledge base. That's going to be this icon that's right here. And you can also reach out to our team if you have any additional questions on this using the green button right here. So to turn on this setting, we'll want to go over to settings on the sidebar. And then we're going to want to scroll down over to the billing settings row. Here we'll want to click on the integrated payments page. And on the bottom of this page, you are now going to see an enable convenience fee checkbox. And when we check this off, there is a disclosure that you will need to agree to. In this disclosure, it states that by law, convenience fees may not be applied to transactions using card-present terminals for payment. This means that if a member is paying for a fee using a chip reader, a card swiper, or tap to pay, there is not going to be a convenience fee that is added to that payment. Convenience fees can only be applied to purchases that are made online in the member portal or using card on file. So we will only have a convenience fee applied if the member is paying through their account on the member portal online, or if you are charging a member using the payment profile on their account. Some things to note here. We do recommend providing customers with a 30-day notice in advance prior to applying any sort of convenience fee to charges. And we also ask that you research your local and/or state or provincial government guidelines for providing notices to customers and the requirements on how that information needs to be posted. So now when we look over the feature, we are going to have a few different settings that we can enable here. We can choose to apply convenience fees only when paying an invoice. If we check this, convenience fees will not be applied on the payment of an individual fee, only when you are generating invoices using batch billing. We're going to be able to apply the percentage amount for this convenience fee. The maximum amount you can add here is going to be 4%. And then we also have a convenience fee revenue category field here as well. So if you would like to have all convenience fees under a specific revenue category, you can create that revenue category and then apply it here. Convenience fees are not going to be applied to any sort of e-check payment. They are only going to be applied to a credit card payment. And again, that is only going to be a payment that is made online. And I would also like to add that convenience fees are going to be added to the total fee amount. So if you have a tax rate that is applied to any of your fees, the convenience fee amount is going to be the total cost of that fee. So it's going to include that tax rate that is added to that fee. Once we have this set up and ready to go, we can save changes. Now I will bring you over to the payment window on both the admin side and the member portal so you can see how this information is given to either a member or an admin. All right, now we are here over at a member's account and we have this unpaid fee here. So if we try charging this member and we choose their payment profile as their payment type, we are going to get some red text on the left side that lets us know that a convenience fee of X% will be added to the total credit card purchase. And on the right side, we'll get some more red text. This is going to let us know the dollar amount of the convenience fee that is being applied here. When we hit save and we process that payment, we are now going to see that there is an additional fee that is posted on the member's account, and that is just going to show that this is a convenience fee that was added to this payment here. When we click on the transaction link for the payment, we'll be able to see that convenience fee as well, and this information can be shown on the receipt of the payment. So if we click the transaction date on the payment and we take a look at the receipt here, we are going to see that convenience fee added, and it'll let us know the dollar amount that will all be included in the receipt that the member receives. Another thing to note over here on the admin side, if we revert a payment that is tied to a convenience fee, this is going to void the convenience fee. And once it's reverted, the convenience fee is going to disappear from the member's transaction list. And another thing to note is that convenience fees will not be refundable from the refunds page if we go over to transactions and refunds right here. Now I will jump over to the member portal and we can take a look at how this information is shown to members. All right, so if I am over on the member portal and I go over to billing, transactions, and I try to pay for one of these fees, we are going to get some red text stating the same thing that it states on the admin panel. It says that a convenience fee of X% will be added to your total credit card purchase. When we click pay here, we are then going to see that receipt that I showed you on the admin panel previously, and we'll be able to see that convenience fee on the receipt. All right, and that goes over the convenience fee setup. Again, we do have an article that goes over this in our knowledge base. And if you have any additional questions and want to reach out to our team about them, you can reach out to our live chat on this green button right here.